Hey, 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 happy Thursday.
Hey guys.
All right, so we're just going to get right to the point. What should you do? What can you do if you want to lose, 10 pounds by July 4th? That is in 2 weeks. And this is realistic weight loss goals. And these are specific tips for fast and sustainable weight loss goals. And also let us know if you're here live or on the replay. And DM us a Beachbody and we'll send you the details to get this all done, guaranteed. And you know us, we are Coach Nurit and
Coach Sarah.
And we are here to help you lose fat, look great in your clothes, and love how you look in the mirror, feel better, look better. And we've helped over 1,000 women over, well, gosh, that's been over 11 plus years. So, that's what we do here. We lose weight, not going crazy, and not gain it all back. So I am a person, I always love summer. You will never hear me complain, not say once, oh, it's too hot in here.
We like our summer family. We call it. Like, we love the pool. We love getting out there in the summer.
So we want you to comment in the comments right now how you feel about summer. I love summer so much. All winter long, I travel places that are hot. But summer is a different time. It's like a different vibe. The pool, the beach, kids are off. And for us moms, it can be extra challenging, right? It can be a fun time, but it can also be a challenging time. Give me some emojis. So today is June 19th. It's a Thursday. July 4th is, I believe, a Friday. So it's about 2 weeks. Okay. So everyone's journey is different, right? Some people, your weight loss is going to be different. It's going to be a little quicker. It all depends on your starting point. Okay. So first of all, if you want to lose 10 pounds in 2 weeks, it's possible, right? But you need a plan. So it's not just about the scale, right? It can be about your energy levels, how you feel in your clothes, how you feel in your skin. Okay. So when you look at sustainable weight loss for most people, it's going to be about 0.5 to 2 pounds per week. It's possible, right? The more you have to lose, so the heavier you are, the more you're going to lose.
So it depends on your starting point.
Right. The less you have to lose, the less you're going to lose. But it may not happen by July 4th, but it will 100% happen. And we want it to definitely happen. So, the closer you start, the closer you get there, the closer you get. So we don't want you to restrict anything. So if your reality is that you want to lose 10 pounds the fastest way possible, here it is. One thing for us, we love lists. Sarah is like so good about lists.
I love a checklist. I want to cross something off.
Yeah.
And I feel successful.
Yes, we feel customized. We want it simple. We want a list. So we are going to start. If you want to live, if you live by a list and you want to get it done, number one is write this down. This is just the truth. I'm going to have Sarah start us off. Yeah. Number one.
So number one, you need to track your calories. So if your goal is to lose weight, you need to be tracking calories and you need to do it honestly and without judgment on yourself, right? So this is what I do every time I feel stuck, right? When I'm going to create my meals, I'm going to track my foods without shame. We don't believe in shame here. There's no good foods, bad foods. You're going to track honestly and without judgment. So tracking is going to teach you, right? We have so many people that join, I don't want to track. They think it's this big headache. First of all, it gets easier as you do it more. Like anything, the more you do it, the easier it gets. But the beautiful thing about tracking is you learn. You learn what's in your food. You learn how it fits together. You learn what foods get you to your goals and what foods don't. And you learn when not to feel guilty about foods. I'm going to tell you a little story about Christine. Christine messaged last night. She said she almost didn't put in the Dairy Queen ice cream that she had because she was embarrassed about it, right? It was not on plan, but her friend wanted to get ice cream. And so off they went to Dairy Queen and she had one, right? Well, we looked at her tracking. She's been tracking very consistently and very honestly. Well, we looked at her tracking and it fit right into her plan, right? So we had this whole conversation. We looked at her tracking, and at the end of that conversation, I said, do you still feel guilty about your ice cream? And she was like, no, I really don't, right? So that is part of what tracking can do for you. It shows you how things fit together, and it can also take that shame and that guilt away because you know how things fit together.
Love that, because I eat chocolate every day and I know how, because I track and I know how to do it.
I had literally just finished my ice cream when she messaged me. Seriously.
That excites me. I love that story. Number 2 is being intentional. Before going into a meal, let's say you went out and you got a big lunch, and you're going into dinner, you're not hungry. All right. So that's why like meal plans don't work. You want to listen to your body. So I'm not saying like, we have like, we will like give meal options and we'll show meals, but understanding how your body works, not just like doing things, because we've all done this, right? I have clients who come in and they've like followed a meal plan before and they haven't learned anything. We really want to be intentional and am I hungry right now, right? Be super duper intentional about your eating, right? Am I hungry? Am I just eating just because everybody else? Saying no to things is saying yes to yourself.
Yeah, that is so true. And also, hunger is not your enemy. I just like to throw that in there. So number 3 is that understanding that you do need data to measure progress, right? So we recommend a weekly weight. Some people weigh daily. Some people that's not good for their mental health, but at least weekly to track how you are doing. You can use other measurements like your waist measurement. You can use photos too, like taking photos of yourself, but having some kind of tangible tracker that you are looking at. Okay. So taking the emotions out of it. One thing about the scale is to understand that the scale fluctuates, and nobody's like weight loss goes straight down in a straight line. Oh, I'm choking. Everybody's is this like bumpy wave down, right? So not freaking out when you have a little bump in the scale, staying consistent, not saying, oh, screw it, this isn't working, I'm giving up, right? Accepting that weight fluctuations happen and staying consistent so that overall, over time, you see that scale go down.
If I can be honest, that is the biggest reason that people get derailed and jump 100%. Into a hole.
They give up.
They give up when the scale starts going like this, and usually it's for no reason.
Yeah.
Number 4 is metabolic strength training. So it's your step-by-step workout at your level, customized, right? It will build lean muscle, which gets the fat off and keeps it off, right? And it changes your life. So a bunch of people doing cardio, that will raise your cortisol level. That will make you hungrier, right? And then you'll eat more. True. So I love walking. I think that's really great. But your strength training is also going to help with your mobility, right? When I say, like Sarah just shared in her post today about her mom, right? The things you do today, your strength training, your time that you put in, 20 minutes, 3 times a week. Guys, that's an hour a week.
That is totally doable.
To me, yeah. If you
we all spend that much time on social media.
Yeah, you don't have the time. It is not a time problem. It is a priority problem. You have a priority problem, right? We want to make sure you are training, not just working out. You know the people, they're at the gym, they're coming to the gym every week and they look the same. They are working out. They are not training, right? We want to strength train.
And that means having a strength training program that is progressive, right? Working on what's called progressive overload, where you're consistently pushing yourself and trying to lift heavier. You're not sticking on the 5-pound dumbbells for 2 years. You
can start there.
You can
It's
start
a great
there.
Start. It's a great start.
But
to
if
start
you've
with
been
nothing.
doing it for 2 years, you should be past 5 pounds by then, right? Number 5 is to increase your daily movement. And this can be going for a walk daily. It can also be incorporating more movement organically into your day. For example, parking further away from the store in the parking lot, so you have to walk a little bit farther to get there, right? Going outside with your kids or your grandkids or your dog, right? moving around during your day. If you have a sedentary job, if you work from home, or even if you work in an office, setting a timer on your phone to remind you to get up and move around for like 3 to 5 minutes. It doesn't have to be this big thing, but just incorporating more movement regularly through your day. This not only helps with your waistline, it helps with your brain. It's going to help you have less depression, especially if you're getting outside when you do it. It's going to help you have less anxiety. It's going to help you be more focused on your work and more productive at work. And also, I don't know about you, it helps me be a little bit more patient with my kids.
And
a
myself.
lot more patient.
And myself.
Yeah.
So I know we just covered a lot there, and you are like, okay, 10 pounds by July 4th. So I want you to tell us in the comment, what do you think I can implement? You can implement, right? What is 1 or 2 things you can implement right now? We said number 1 is tracking food. That is the number 1 thing. If you really want to do that, that's the number 1 thing you should do. If you are thinking, I want to look really good, I want to feel really good, and I've been watching Rit and Sarah for a while, right? And I'm seeing these women, they're getting amazing results. They are finally wearing tank tops. They're finally wearing shorts, and they haven't done that in 15 years. I want you to tell me, what is stopping you? What is stopping you? I'm telling you right now, you can have this. What you do really need is your customized plan and accountability. And we launched 2 weeks ago our 12-week Build a Beautiful Beach Body really program, right? Where you can wear your bathing suit all summer long confidently, right? Chase your grandkids, chase your kids, but not just, lose that 15 plus pounds in those 12 weeks, but really more if you need, and build those habits that last a lifetime, right? It's not just, oh, I'm going to lose the weight for now. It's
not just for July 4th.
Yes.
For next July 4th.
For next July 4th, and the next one, and the next one, and the next one, right? So what is stopping you? If you are ready to take your cover up confidently this summer and feel good about yourself and model those behaviors to your family members, DM us Beachbody and we'll send you the details and see if you are a good fit. Have a great, great week and weekend.